How does Reiki work? Lesson 3. Welcome to Lesson 3. I'm so glad you're here. So happy to share all this with you and really excited on our journey. Thank you so much again for taking this course. I'm very, very happy that we are connected like this and just ecstatic about that. And feel free to ask me questions or email me, message me, whatever you have. And I will do my best to answer you and answer anything that you have, and be in touch for sure. So, and I hope that I also explain many things here during these lessons and the presentation. So, how does Reiki work? Let's explore that. Lesson 3. So, once again, welcome to the exciting world of Reiki. And so here we will learn more. Let's dive right into it again. So, how Reiki works. So, every living thing in the universe is connected. So, that means that we are energetically connected to everything, to all of our cells, the 50 trillion cells that we have. Are connected with omniscient wisdom, and like energetically and also biologically, physically, but also energetically we are connected to nature, to what's around us, the plants and the leaves and the flowers, and the earth, the air, the water, the fire. We are all connected. We come from it. We are it. So like we are all one. Even the people that that are around us, even that are not, that are far, we are connected to everyone and everything energetically. And it's because of this divine life force that connects us all. So it is a beautiful thing. And because we have it already, we can harness it and we can use it for our benefit, for our purposes, for healing. It is moving already. It is working. It is healing. It is transforming. It is life-giving. And as healers, we can use it for healing. So if something is broken, we can fix it again. We can bring it back to life and work it again and make it work, make it flow again. Of course, it's up to the divine. So, and just because we are vessels, we don't have absolute power over everything, but we can channel the divine. And if it's divine's will for the healing to happen, and also for the recipient to receive this healing, because they also have free will, they have to want it. So we can't force healing on anyone, actually. So it's their consent as well is very important. So, but it can flow, it can heal, and, even miracles can happen. So it's really beautiful and really amazing. So happy to share this with you. So Reiki stimulates growth, health, life, and healing. Reiki is part of our genetic structure. So pardon the picture here and the writing in the background. So it already is flowing. It already is making us grow. It already is giving us health. It already is giving us life and healing. So it stimulates that. It already is a part of us. So we're just harnessing it. We're just learning how to use it and how to channel it, really, and to make it like more for our purposes. And more, because we are the creators, we are the stewards of this life, of our life, and of everything around us. We do have that power of stewardship. So, we need to take care of ourselves and our families and our gardens, our houses, our properties, and of things that are around us, and help. If we can be assistance to others, then we definitely should, and it is our responsibility to do the best that we can in this world, and to bring more growth, more health, more life, more healing, more happiness, more joy, more peace. So yeah, we came here. We're incarnated to do this as healers and as light workers. So it is our duty, actually, to because we did sign up for this, actually. So yeah, we can definitely do this. Reiki cannot be destroyed. It continues to exist as part of the universe. Bad habits and poor choices result in the flow of Reiki being stifled. So Reiki already flows, and it wants health, it wants happiness, it wants joy, it wants peace, it wants vitality, it wants strength, it wants wisdom. It already is all those things. But if we make poor choices, and if we have bad habits like smoking and things that we mentioned before, alcohol, poor diet, poor breathing, if we are stopping it, if we are making it not flow well the way that it should, it really does stifle it, and it results in poor health and blockages, and in poor communication or poor relationships even, or just it affects us in a negative way. So Reiki is a positive life force energy, and if we don't let it flow, it does create the negative energy. So it really is important to keep it moving and flowing, and to keep us moving and flowing in harmony with nature. Okay, there are 7 main energy centers in the body called chakras. So these are just the main ones. Actually, there are thousands in our body, but these are the main ones. So the biggest ones as well, and the ones that kind of like we use the most at the present moment. So we start at the root chakra. That one is red. So basically, we are light beings. So our spirit and our souls, they are made of light. And just like light going through a prism, it splits it into the different colors, into the rainbow colors. So our spirits are rainbows. We are rainbows. Actually, we are light, and we see this through the chakra system. So it is a rainbow, as you notice, like going from red to violet. So we start off at the bottom. So it's red. Then that's our root chakra. Then orange is our sacral chakra. Then next is our solar plexus, which is yellow. Then up is our heart, which is green. Then our throat chakra is blue. Then our third eye chakra is indigo. And then our crown chakra is violet. So Reiki is the key that unlocks the body's optimum capabilities. So these chakras are connected to things that we do and who we are as well in this life. So, so we start at the root chakra. That's connected even to the earth. That's connected to our stability, our finances, our kind of like our grounding as well, our connection to the community, our roots, where we come from, our ancestors. And actually, it extends even down to the earth. So even through our legs. Then the orange one is our sacral chakra. That's connected to our creativity, to our sexuality, to basically like the womb process and bringing about like birthing ideas, birthing visions, birthing new things. So yeah, that's that one. Then Yellow is our solar plexus, and that's connected to our self-worth, our self-esteem, our inner sun, solar plexus. So our brightness, our shine, so like the inner sun. Then the green one is our heart chakra. That's connected to like love for ourselves, but also for others, and sharing the love, sharing the heart. Then our throat chakra is connected to our communication, like verbal and written, any kind of communication that, speaking our truth, sharing our truth. Then the indigo, our third eye, is connected to basically seeing visions and sensing things beyond the physical. So, of course, like here in the physical, we can touch and feel things, taste, smell, but we also have, uh, capabilities beyond that, which are like, having visions, having dreams, having just sensing like life beyond, like the spiritual world and the spiritual life. And then our crown chakra, the violet one, is connected to the source. So it's connected to God, to the creator. It's connected to basically everything, and our higher self as well. So yeah, that's our chakra system. And Reiki stimulates the immune system and removes toxins. So Reiki actually works on the subtle bodies. So not only the physical, but also on our emotional body, our mental body, and our spiritual body. And the way that it does it is like, it actually it works through the lymphatic system and our immune system, and strengthens our immune system. And the lymphatic system makes that's the connective system of like the fluids in our body. So through that we remove toxins. So basically Reiki cleans out the negative energy, cleans out the toxins, and cleans out all the impurities to make us pure and purified, and to be like a cleaner vessel, to have health, to be more vibrant, to have more happiness and joy, to lift up the heaviness, and to make us light and bright. A full Reiki treatment rebalances the mind, body, and spirit. So yeah, these are connected and they're all one. So any physical ailment that we have, that we manifest, we can be sure that it came from the emotional, the mental, or the spiritual as well, or from our mind, from our spirit. So that's really interesting how they are all connected, and Reiki rebalances it all so that we can be whole again, so that we can feel like all of our systems are in balance and in place again. When we experience trauma, our spirit wants to disconnect from the body, because our spirit wants to feel love and happiness and peace, and it wants to enjoy this life here in our physical body. It wants to be happy. It wants to live. It wants to be healthy. But if we experience trauma, which is like, trauma brings fear or anger, like some of the, like any of the lower emotions, or hurt and pain. So our spirit doesn't like that. It wants to go back to heaven. It wants to be happy again. So that's why we experience death. It's like the disconnect of our body and spirit. But what Reiki does is it has the ability to bring it all back again. And it does that through letting the spirit feel love again, feel joy, feel happiness, so that it invites the spirit to come back into the body and to feel good, and to continue living, and to be healthy, and to be vibrant, and to live, to continue living on this earth for as long as possible, to have a long life. So Reiki is the easiest to learn, master, and administer. So it's really not difficult to learn Reiki. many of us are healers. So I was also born a natural healer, I believe. And I remember when I was young, I really would feel that I have the healing ability, which is really love and joy and peace. Like if that's flowing through you, you are a healer. Like you can heal other people as well, because that's what they need. As we mentioned, like disease and sickness means uh, that you are disconnected, something is broken, something needs fixing, and that you can only really do that through love and peace and joy again, and bringing that warm energy, the positive energy. Like negative energy disconnects, positive energy brings back and connects, brings together. So, and it really is easy to learn, master, and administer. So I remember when I was little, I would just pick up as an empath. I would just pick up on people's feelings around me, and if somebody was feeling kind of down, like for example my father or somebody else, I would just kind of like place my hand. I was just like led to place my hand on their shoulder, on their back, and I would feel the love inside of me and the peace that I felt, the joy, which was in me, but it was definitely coming from source, coming from God. I was full of that, full of those emotions and that energy, the Reiki energy, and it was flowing through my hands. I remember my hands feeling really warm, and I would place my hand on my father or somebody's shoulder, on their back, and I would really notice that like their mood lifted and it shifted to a more positive mood or emotion, and they would feel happier. They would kind of come back to life again. So yeah, that's my personal journey, and I'm sure that many of you also experienced that when you were younger, and I'm sure that's why you are drawn to this course, and that's why you want to learn Reiki, where the results are profound. Like some miracles really even can happen, and it's really amazing to feel that and to experience that. So yeah, the seven major chakra points, as we already discussed, are like the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. Reiki is ever present in our body. The attunement adds balance and increases energy. So when we receive Reiki, or even when we give Reiki, when as a practitioner, we are treating our clients to Reiki, or our family members, our friends, or anybody around who needs it, the energy is also flowing through us to them. So, and it gives us energy and increases our energy because we are doing something good for ourselves. Like it is a good energy. So we're receiving that, and we feel happier. We feel more joyful and peaceful. Reiki is described as being similar to radio waves. We cannot see the waves, but they are everywhere. So Reiki is basically light energy. And even though we can see light, like we can see that the difference that it makes things brighter and shine and lighter, there are also radio waves and waves like that we cannot see, but we can hear them. We can notice that they are there. So Reiki is a similar thing that we can feel it. We can feel the warmth that is channeled into us and also through us or from us as well. So we can feel it. We can feel how great we feel, how uplifted we feel, how joyful, how happy we feel. And although it is natural, it is a natural occurrence, we can be attuned to Reiki. We need to be attuned to Reiki in order to channel it, to learn all the background and just the technique, the proper technique that we can use to treat others and to do so confidently. Because if we discover it naturally, we can do it that way as well. But we're not always sure, like, oh, is this going to work, or how does it work? But we can learn it like this way, like through this course, and we can be certain that it really does work, and it really does affect us and others in a very positive way. Reiki stays with us for life. So once we are attuned, it is with us for life. Reiki is pure energy, and it is channeled through our hands. The best way to understand how Reiki works is to experience it. So, as I mentioned before, like having the experience of Reiki and having it flow through us and through me was just like the greatest experience. And I remember when I was feeling really disconnected and really far from family and some loved ones. I went to my first Reiki session, and just it was so amazing how when the practitioner was working on my chakras and healing me, I could really feel the divine force flowing through me. And I remember going from feeling really disconnected to really connected because um, I got like a flood of memories from my past. I remember like feeling my solar plexus chakra just fill up with a lot of love, and my heart chakra as well, and memories from my family who really loved me and I felt really far from at that time. And it just like brought tears to my eyes because I remember those beautiful moments and the beautiful times and the beautiful people that were in my life. And through the warmth and the atmosphere that the practitioner, uh, like she made the room really nice, like a really nice massage table, and like the lights were really dim, a really warm atmosphere, nice candles, nice crystals. I felt so welcome and so cared for, so protected and so cherished that it just like it brought back that love right back into my life. And I really understood how past, present, and future are connected, and how we can feel one with everything. We can feel the connection to everything, and how it can be such a beautiful and healing thing when we experience the joy of just being so alive and being so connected. So it really is truly a beautiful and magical experience. Very, very positive experience. And also later on when I was working on clients, I, like other people told me that there were angels that came to assist. So angels do come to your practice. You can invite them in as well, or spiritual beings, like positive spiritual beings. And I felt that angelic energy when I was giving Reiki, or even when I was receiving Reiki. So, or even practicing Reiki on myself. It's just such a beautiful, pure, divine experience, and we are so lucky and so fortunate to know this and to be able to channel it, to be a vessel of this, and to share the happiness, the joy, the love, the peace with the world, with ourselves, with each other, and everything around. And especially now when the world needs it, it's really an important duty and task for us to carry out. It really is so important, this work that we're doing. So I'm so grateful for you taking this course as well, and so to be connected in this way and to share this work with the world and with others. Thank you so much. God bless you.